'Tis the season for turkey, cranberry sauce, and what soft drink just might fit the bill and go well with that, Phil?
Well, possibly Sprite Cranberry. Look at that.
We did it.
We did it.
Stick around. Welcome back. So we got Sprite Winter Cranberry. That's what it's actually called, right, Phil?
It is.
We gotta double check.
Winter
this.
Spiced Cranberry.
Okay.
So we were way off in the intro, and that's okay, because we're just having fun. We're loose. I've not had this, and I was under the impression it was brand new. Apparently it's been out since 2017, and I was way behind on this one.
Yeah.
So have you had it yet?
No.
Okay.
Haven't. Don't even know what to expect.
Now here's the thing. Sprite has sort of a complicated history. So Coca-Cola was pretty popular in Germany in the 40s. World War II happens, and we're still not in the war. Coca-Cola is still popular in Nazi Germany. Then we enter the war. Trade embargo. They can't produce Coca-Cola like they used to because they don't have access. We're stopping bringing in the ingredients they need. So the guy who runs the production there, he scrambles to find another product to sell. And so he comes up with Fanta. You know, Fanta's, did you know that has such a long history?
Fanta.
Yep. And Fanta becomes popular, mostly because that's the only soda they get there. And so then the war ends, control of the factory back to Coca-Cola and all the profits and everything. The guy that ran it, kind of seen as a hero for Coke because he kept their production going. Now, whether or not you think it's okay that he's stuck around and sold during wartime in Nazi Germany, that's for you to decide, I guess. Mm-hmm. But Coke is fine with it. So then they have Fanta now. They own the rights, but they kind of put it on the back burner for a while. Don't sell it again for like 10 years. But they want a competition. They want a competitor for 7-Up, and so they have this. What are it called? Fanta, Clara
Limon.
Yes, Citron or something like that.
Citron, yeah.
I read all this stuff before and I was prepared. I even practiced, but anyway. So they have this drink, this lemon flavored drink. I'm sure it's changed a little bit over the years, but they had it, and so they packaged it as Sprite for the U.S. That was 1961, and that's history. I mean, the name. They used to have Coca-Cola used to have like a mascot called Sprite Boy, and this has been the 30s and 40s, long running, but it's not necessarily why this is called Sprite. I think they had the name, and they did some market research, and that's the name that won out. They owned the trademark and everything. So anyway, going all into detail about Sprite's history doesn't matter. Now here we are with Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry.
Yep. From
World War II to now. Let's find out what their limited edition holiday flavor tastes like.
Make sure it doesn't blow up. All right. Oh boy. Fizzy.
Yeah. It's making a mess in both these videos we shot today.
All right, let's try it out.
Tis the season like it's not Thanksgiving first.
Well, I'm just getting it all over me.
Adult men can't drink sodas properly.
Well,
let me try it again. It's very subtle, in my opinion.
It is, yeah. I taste it more on the tail end of it, you know?
Yeah.
Or the back end, however you want to put it. Mm-hmm. But you kind of get that tart for cranberry.
Man. I mean, it's fine, it's good, but it's almost nothing to me in a way.
I know. It's not as, noticeable as I thought it was going to be.
It's almost like, I mean, there's not much more to add about that because I would almost just rather, it's good, it's worth a try, but regular Sprite's going to do you fine.
I guess the true test is going to be like having this at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
With like your turkey and then the cranberry sauce on it. Which, here, I'm going to drop one on you, Phil.
Uh-oh.
So,
I don't like the sound of that.
Why are cranberries associated with Thanksgiving so much?
I'm going to have a wild guess and say this was some kind of marketing thing.
No, it's because
No,
shut
up, no.
Yeah. So cranberry is actually one of the first mass-produced fruits that was able to be grown in North America.
Oh.
And at the time, the Native Americans, I think dated, back in the 1500s and farther back, actually had a recipe for a cranberry sauce, which is much different than what you get nowadays, like the stuff that comes in the can or whatever, because sugar, sugar cane,
processed sugar and all that,
really hadn't been introduced yet to North America. So it was, I think it was cut up cranberries and like minced, chopped up real fine, along with onions that the natives would use as a dish that would be served with alongside venison.
Oh,
so
I did not know that.
Yep. So the odds of cranberry being at the very first Thanksgiving meal, very high probability, because I think it's blueberries, Concord grapes, and cranberries were the only things at that time, the only fruits that were able to be grown, naturally, without any type of human intervention in North America.
Well, how
There you
about
go.
that?
Yep.
And so think about that this Thanksgiving while you're stuffing your dumb face full of cranberry sauce. Think about that first Thanksgiving.
Yep. And how they had real cranberries there.
That's right.
Unadulterated.
Have you guys had this Sprite, this wintered spiced cranberry? Tell me if we're off on this being too subtle for you. Do you like it? Do you wish it was sold all year round? Tell us all your deepest thoughts about this drink.
And then tell us what you think about the commercial that they bring out every year with LeBron James. It's kind of like a claymation looking type of commercial.
Yep. And they memed it.
Yep.
which
Lots
I
of
learned
memes about
recently.
it. Yep. Phil had no idea
I
until we
was
talked
blown
about it
away.
earlier.
I'm usually pretty savvy about internet stuff, but that's when he mentioned it, and I was like, what?
Yep.
I looked at it, oh yeah, this isn't brand new. This is from 2017.
Missed the mark, Phil. But
So yeah, that's want a spiced cranberry? Is that what he says?
mm-hmm.
Interesting. So, yeah, I mean,
Want a spiced cranberry Sprite?
well, any last thoughts?
I mean, it's Sprite, so it's light.
Obey your thirst.
It's very, seasonal. So I think it wouldn't be a bad thing to drink while you're at your Thanksgiving dinner with your cranberry sauce and your turkey and, your stuffing and casserole.
Yep. You're fighting with your family about politics,
Yeah.
even though you shouldn't bring it up.
Don't bring it up.
You're going to do it because you're annoying and you're obnoxious.
Yep, and so are they.
Yep.
But-
And then you all say goodbye and you do it all again next year.
But I'd say this could be like one of the things to where, you see it and then you're just kind of like, it gets you in the holiday spirit,
Yep.
You're kind of like, oh, Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry is at the store now, so that means Thanksgiving's right around the corner.
It's like, I know Christmas is coming around the corner because I always see that Hershey's Bell commercial
Yep.
that plays Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Yep,
So that's my first indicator that the holidays are here.
they are here. But
Yep.
let us know in the comments what you think about this, or if there's something else that you want us to try and see what our opinion is. Leave a comment. Always hit that subscribe button and that bell button so that you can be notified next time our video posts. Our videos were being pretty consistent, posting at 8 Central Time Zone on a Saturday morning. Doesn't mean you have to get up early. Ain't that right, Phil?
Nope, watch it whenever you want to.
Yep, it just means that it will be ready for you whenever you wake up on your Saturday morning. And instead of watching Saturday morning cartoons, you can watch the Andrew and Phil show.
That's right. So here's to Thanksgiving.
Yep.
You guys have a fun one. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but thanks for watching.
Goodbye.